Hello, everyone. General, the general is reporting to duty. Like always, in my absence, I am always thinking about us all. I always have us all in prayer as a whole. You know, um. So, hope everyone is doing well and in good courage. I'm just coming real quick about something. Like I said in the title, being patient is the real flex. Yeah. You really want to flex your muscles. You really want to flex your spiritual muscles, right? Yeah, you wanna walk up to the field. You wanna walk up on the field. You wanna be on the battlefield flexing your real muscles, yeah, letting your muscles pop on the enemy. Then most definitely having patience is one of the ways you can do that. Yeah. Having patience is really one of the ways how you show up on the field as a big dog. Yeah. And having the ability to wait. Okay, so there's a lot of benefits in patience. This is something that a lot of people struggle with. A lot of people it's not one again. It's not one particular race, or it's not about gender. It's not at all. It's a lot of us that deal with it. It's something that I had to learn how to do myself. Okay, but it's true patience, waiting on God. Okay. Why? First, let's talk about why. Why is it so important to wait on God? Because God got to see. God knows what He has for you. God knows your heart desire. See, you don't have to really speak it out your mouth. He already knows what's in your heart. Yeah, He created you. You understand? So He already knows what He is, and He knows that He's the ultimate blesser. Yeah, He know He's the biggest blesser. So He already knows what He has in store for you and what He want to give you, right? But He also knows what He created. He also knows what He created. He also knows the enemy, right? And He knows that if I give something to you at this certain time, right, and you're not prepared, right, then it's going to be easily taken from you. Okay, you can be deceived out of it, manipulated out of it. Okay, not only can you be manipulated out of it, but now instead of you using this to be a blessing, you can use this to be a curse to someone by thinking you better than people. Okay, hurting people and putting people down. You see, when God blesses you with something, He is blessing you to be able to bless someone else, even if it's through your testimony, if it's giving or something like that. So God makes before He blesses you, He got to make sure that you're a true soldier for Him. Yeah. See, God ain't out here just making imitation. God is making the real thing. He's making real solid, pure gold. Okay, He making solid gold rocks. Okay. So this piece of gold is a unique gold. Yeah. He needs for when you come into this room, wherever you are, wherever places you are, He needs to be able to identify you as something different. Okay. They need to be able to identify you as something different. Okay. And not because of what you have, but because of who you are. Yeah. All right. In order to do that, He's going to make you wait. He's going to send you through a process. Okay. He's going to send you through the fire. The fire is refining. Okay. The refining purifies. Okay. And it defining the fire builds you. Okay. So this is the reason why. These are some of the reasons why He will make why He will make you wait, but He's going to make you wait. Okay. He doesn't want to give things too fast and too quickly to His children because He knows the enemy, though you might not know the enemy. Okay, though you might not understand and have a true understanding that there is a true battle going on. And we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against spirits and principalities. Though you might not understand this and believe this, but the enemy ultimately doesn't want you to have anything. Okay, because he knows deep down he doesn't have anything. He has nothing. Okay, so everything belongs to God. Everything was created by God. Okay, so he has nothing. He's just in the world creating chaos. Okay, that's all. All right, He's in the world creating chaos, but as far as having anything and owning anything, absolutely not. Okay, so This is why. Number two, he wants you to be able to be strong. Another reason, he wants you to be strong on the battlefield. All right. It's a true battle going on, regardless if you believe in God or not, you believe in heaven or hell, whatever. I am here to tell you, and please know and understand it to be true. What I'm telling you is that there is a spiritual battle going on. Okay. And we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against our spirits and principalities. A lot of us are losing the battle because we're mad at our brothers and sisters. Okay. And when you're able to look past them and see what they're wrestling with, then God shows us how we fight against that. He shows us how we fight against the enemy. The reason why a lot of us are losing the battle, many of us are losing the battle because we don't understand the true fight. We don't understand how to fight. We're fighting one another. But it's not your brother, it's what your brother is wrestling with. Okay? It's what your brother has been oppressed with, or what your brother has been possessed with. Okay, that's the enemy. Okay, and what he does is he comes in, and what he's coming to do is to steal, kill, and destroy. He's coming in to steal, kill, and destroy your relationships. He's still coming to steal, kill, and destroy your mind. Okay, he's coming to steal, and destroy your hope. All right, so and many other things. That's his whole mission. So if we don't understand that, this is why a lot of us are losing the battle. You wonder why you're on the verge of having a mental breakdown. You wonder why you're on the verge. You feel like you're losing hope. You're going through feeling unworthy. All right, these are all signs of the enemy. These are all signs of the enemy. You're hating one another, hating yourself. These are all signs of the enemy. Can't forgive one another. Can't forgive yourself. All signs of the enemy. Okay. Okay. He's coming to get your mind. He's coming to get your soul. At the end of the day, that's what he's on. There's no other way around. I don't care what he dangles in front of you. I don't care what he comes and says. He's only in one mission, and that's that. Okay. So God wants soldiers. He wants you to be able to stand on that battlefield and know that he is God, that knows no matter what's going on the side, on the enemy side, no matter what the enemy is shooting at you, no matter what he's throwing at you, no matter what the tricks he's coming with, the deception, the manipulation, the lies, okay, the pain that he's trying to cause in your life, the hurt that he's trying to cause in your life. Yeah. The feelings of being stuck on sad. Yeah, the feelings of being fearful, those things that he's trying to throw at you, all these weapons, all these this ammunition that he's trying to throw at you to take you out. God needs you to be solid. What do you mean? Yeah, he needs you to be able to stand and endure and fight the good fight of faith. The ones that love the Lord, that's what we're truly fighting for. We're in the fight. We're fighting. We're trying to stay faithful. Okay. All we have to do is stay faithful, knowing that God is who he said he is. Everything else he's going to work out for us. Yeah, that's about it. So he needs you to have that faith, need to be rock solid. You got to know that he is everything that he said he is. Yeah. Today, tomorrow, to the end of time, until the end of your time, you got to know who he is. So I'm going to send you through some things, because when I get ready to bless you, when I bless you, the enemy is going to be mad. Okay, so he's going to come with all kind of things. Yeah, when I heal you, the enemy is going to be mad. So he's going to come with some things. Yeah, he's going to come with some things to try to destroy what I've done. Yeah, when I deliver you, the enemy is going to be mad. So he's going to come with some things to try to hurt you and destroy you, okay? When I bring you peace, he's going to be mad about this. Okay? True peace. All right. So I'm going to send you through some things. And when I send you, and a lot of times when God, then let's go into your earthly possessions. When I start to bless you with that house you always wanted. Yeah. Don't think you're going to be blessed in the house and then nothing comes. You're still going to go through some spiritual attacks. When I start to bless you with the earthly things that you want, let's go into that. There's going to be some things that come behind that spiritually, okay? And I need you to be able to stay strong. I don't want you to be in a situation where the enemy can come in and trick you out of your position, trick you out of your possessions. Okay? So I'm going to send you through some things. When I send you through this stuff, it's not going to always feel good. Yeah, think about that when you go through fire. Think about the feel of fire. Yeah. If you ever burnt yourself. Okay? So it's just like that in the spirit. It's not going to always feel good. It's going to be some days of yeah, like I said, just not always feeling good. But just know that God is everything that He said He is. And if I hold on, I make it out, I shall be saved. If I hold on and make it out, I shall come out as pure gold. If I hold on and make it out, I shall come out as a true soldier. And I won't have to sell myself short. When I come out, I can still keep my morals. When I come out, I can still keep integrity. When I come out, I can still have self-respect. Okay? Yeah. When I come out, I will be able to speak my truth. Yeah, I won't have to hold my mule, but I'll be able to speak my truth. Okay? Solid rock. When I come out, and when I come into the room, they won't even know I've been through the fire, but they'll know that I'm different. Yeah, they won't know I've been through the fire because you won't even be able to smell the smoke on me, but you're going to know that I'm not like you. I'm a difference. I am a true blessing. Okay? Okay? And I'm here to tell you though that, even in your though it may not feel good all the time to you, that in your process of waiting, there's some benefits in that. God said that He's going to strengthen you in your waiting. That you're going to be strengthened, okay? All right? He's going to encourage you during the wait. Okay? He's going to love you during the wait. He's going to comfort you during the wait. All right? Stay strong. And more importantly, you should gain your wings, your eagle wings. Yeah, you're going to need those. Yeah, you're going to need those. See, it's different. See, now when you gain your wings of an eagle, yeah, it's a different type of fight now. Yeah, I don't really even have to be on the ground battling no more. Okay, it's just like it's like in the real military. You know how like when they send the planes in, it's different for the ones that's on the ground fighting, right? Than the ones that just come in, all they got to do is drop them bombs. Yeah. When that aircraft fly over, it's a different type of war at that point. Okay, so then I'm gonna give you your wings. I'm gonna give you some eagle wings, all right? And then you're gonna be able to fly over. Then it's a different. Oh, now you really on something different. Yeah, I don't even see half of that. I don't even hear half of that. Yeah, I'm just flying. I'm on my way. So, again, these are the things that the world can't. These are the things that money cannot buy. Yeah, I'm gonna give you joy in the wait. I'm gonna give you peace in this wait. But you're gonna be solid. You're gonna be solid. You're gonna be solid like a rock. You're gonna be a true soldier, an unbreakable soldier. A soldier that's willing to stand, soldier that can stand. Yeah, all night, all day long at war, if it come down to it, for my father's business. Okay? These are the benefits, some of the benefits. Yeah, these are some of the benefits of having patience. And the enemy knows this. Having patience, trusting God, knowing that God is, believing in God. Yeah, that comes with everlasting. Those benefits are everlasting. Those things you can count on having everlasting. It's durableness in that. Okay? And the enemy knows this. Okay? The enemy doesn't represent everlasting. He only represents temporary satisfaction. Yeah, you can't tell me anything about nothing. I know if the enemy gave it to you, that I know that you struggle. There's a struggle within you. Okay? And that's why. I'm here to tell you that's why. But see, the world, the reason why is because, the enemy, that's what he does. He dangles the flashy things in front of you. He dangle the flashy things in front of you. He dangle things in front of you and say, look, 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 look. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait. Why would you wait? Why would you wait? Why would you do all that? Why would you do all this and have to do all that and go through a process and everything like that? Who cares about a process? Who cares about becoming a solid gold? Who cares about becoming a true soldier? Who cares about that? It's easy on my end. It's easy on my terms. Yeah. Yeah, you ain't got to do all that over here. And I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you. But what I can't give you is substance. What I cannot give you is love, because I don't operate in that. I can't give you true happiness. I will never be able to give you true peace. I will never be able to give you true understanding. So you will always battle within. You will have the flashy things, but this is what he's not going to tell you. You'll have the flashy things, but you will always battle within. But my Father, God, he wants to be able to give you both. He wants to be able to give you your heart's desire, the things that you want in this life and you need. And he wants you to be able to do it with substance. He wants you to be able to still do it and let love and kindness lead. He still wants you to be able to do it and have peace and have understanding. He wants you to be able to do it and still love your brothers and your sisters and have a forgiving heart. He wants you to be able to do it and understand that you are at war and not let the enemy come. When he come and bless you with, not let the enemy come and take it from you. Yeah, he want to be able to bless you with it and you stay in your right mind. Okay? So, that's what it is. And he knows this. He knows that many of us are dealing with impatience. This is why he continue and constantly comes. This is why things like some of these things that we see like on social media, it leads the way, because the more we put on, the more, this is all part of it. The more you put on, the more you try to act like you got something when you don't. This and that. All it does is it's a continuation of feeling like, man, I have to do this to have this. Yeah, I got to do something inhumane to have this. I got to lose my integrity to get this. Whatever I got to do, because if I don't have this, then I won't get the likes that I'm trying to get. I won't get the views that I'm trying to get. Yeah, it's all a part of that. God said, I am the one that make true superstars. Yeah, you rather be a superstar for the kingdom. You rather be a superstar for the kingdom. God said, I am the one that makes the true ones. And though some of them may be overlooked, to you all, you feel like they're being overlooked. But to me, to the world may try to overlook them, but to me, they're everything. And you rather be everything to me than to of this world. Yeah. He said he made the true stars and the true superstars. Yeah. He said the stars that he made, their names ring bells high above. Yeah. He said the stars he make, they up high. They ring bells up there in heaven. Yeah. Yeah. Be one of them type to sign the alarm off in heaven when you make a move. Be one of those type that when you speak, you sign the alarm off in heaven. Yeah. Be that type of star. And in order to get that, you're going to, like I said, you're going to have to wait. Don't be tricked by the enemy. Don't be deceived by the things that he wanted to try to, show you to, or dangle in front of you to give up on God and not to wait on God. Don't go. You don't gotta walk in this life half stepping. You can walk in this life whole and still have everything that you want. Say, seek me first, the kingdom of God, and all these things should be added unto you. Added, meaning it's not something that completes you, but something that is an addition to you. So no matter if you have it or not, you still that. This is what I mean by that when I say, regardless of whatever you have, it ain't about what you have, it's about who you are. And that's what God is wanting us to know. I make true superstars. I am the one. Yeah, when you walk up in there, when you want a mind and you walk up in there, I don't care what you have, you still gonna make some shake up in there. They still gotta respect it when they walk up in there for real, because I am the one. Big dog. I'm the big dog, and I make big dogs. So yes. And I want you to have it and still be nice. See, some of us are not nice. Some of us have things and do things, and we're not nice people. We're mean to one another. Yeah, we talk bad about one another as well. Yeah, you get to a certain level and you think you're better than people, and it's not. That's not of God. I'm here to tell you that now. Yeah, it's not of God. So, love God. Choose God. I'm here to say choose God. Okay. And I did want to give us a scripture. That was Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31. It says, but they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. The benefits of waiting. I don't know about y'all, but I remember when I was in the world and I would, I wasn't waiting on God. And I was just out there trying to get it quickly and fast and just whatever, however. I don't know about y'all, but I would always feel burnt out. I would always still feel like something was missing. Yeah, I might have had a good day today and everything. I might have had a lot going on. I remember getting the things that I wanted, but I always felt empty. I never felt, it was always something. And I always felt burnt out. And my mind always felt tired. I never really felt that peace. I was able to go and get, the things that I liked and things I wanted, but I never really felt that peace with it. You know what I mean? And I always felt like I was always, like in some type of, like I said, I was always tired. Like it wasn't enough. I never had enough. So I had to always keep going. And I would feel burnt out internally and mentally and emotionally. Because I'm always going, always just trying to get it, always trying to obtain it, always trying. Like, man. And then before you know it, everything is always moving so rapidly. It's like a car engine. If you leave the car running, if you leave that car on and you leave it running, you never cut it off, it's going to eventually run out of gas. So this is what happens when we have mental breakdowns. This is what happens when we become emotionally unstable. We leave the car running. And when you are not connected to God in the way that you should be, that's what it is. The ignition is always going. And eventually, it's going to run out. Your fumes are going to run out. You're going to have some type of something emotionally, you're going to be off. Okay? Mentally, you will come off. Okay? And that's what it is. It's exactly what happens. So you say you're having a mental breakdown or you have an emotional, you just feel off, you feel emotionally just off. That's probably why. It's because you are on. And at some point, you have to come up with God. There's a balance. Yeah, it's a smoother ride. Yeah, the car goes on and he turns it off. On and then off. It's a balance. But when you playing the enemy game, he's not telling you that you're signing up to stay on. He's not going to tell you that you have signed up to always be in the on position. The enemy is going to tell you that you should always stay on. Yeah, if you ain't always on, you ain't going to have it. If you ain't always on, you ain't going to be the best. If you ain't always on, you ain't going to be at the top. If you ain't always on trying to make it this, and that, you're not going to have this and this and this and that. And I'm here to tell you that's a lie. Yeah, that's a different type of work for me. I don't try to work that way. I don't want to work that way. Yeah, balance. On, have your times of being on, have your times of being off, and that's God. There's a balance in that. God don't want us running ourselves regular like that. That's the world. I don't have time. One of the things is I hear people say this, I don't have time to sleep. I'll sleep when I die. No. I'm gonna sleep while I'm alive. I'm gonna get my sleep. Trust me. I'm gonna rest my body. I'm gonna rest my mind. I'm gonna rest my spirit. I'm gonna rest all that. Okay? Because when I get to the heavens, I don't know about that. When I make it to heaven, when we all make it, I don't know what some of us going. I know that's where I'm trying to get to. Yeah, but I don't know if I'm going to be sleeping then. I'd probably be turned up because I'm up there with the big God. Okay? So, just balance. Yeah. But yeah, I hear that a lot. If you don't, man, I sleep when I die. This. Until then, I'm going to know. Until then, I'm going to balance my life. Until then, my life is going to flow like the land of milk and honey. Until then, my life is going to flow like Moses did in that basket on his way to Pharaoh's house. Until then, it's going to flow for me. Yeah, God is a flowing God. Yeah, I'm going to flow. Yeah, I'm not going to be on position like that. I'm not going to be. Then this another thing. We be on and then we be on 100. We be on 100 miles per hour on the on position. Like, no ma'am and no sir. It's not happening. It's never not. Life is about slow it down some. God wants us to slow it down. He wants us to really take in what we see and what we have around us. He wants us to really start paying attention to that. Pay attention to the smaller things that he's created. He created everything that we see. When you go out there and breathe, when you have the ability to breathe that air, that's God. Pay attention to the trees that's in your backyard. Pay attention to the grass. Pay attention to the small things. Your children are children. The things you've been blessed with right in front of you. Slow it down some. Yeah, look up in the sky sometimes. Just look up at the sky sometimes. Yeah. Go look at some water, body of water, how it flows. God says, slow it down. Patience. It's a virtue. Slow it down. Pay attention to what I've given you and the blessings that I've given you. I've given you everything that you see. But yet and still, we only focus on the flashy things. But if you really pay attention to the blessings that you have in your life and the things around you, there's a different type of appreciation that you'll have for life. Yeah, I remember that. I remember when I didn't. I remember when I was out there and I didn't have the Lord, and it was a different I didn't have that type of appreciation. Like I said, I was always going. But now there's a different appreciation. I appreciate everything. I appreciate the leaves and the trees. I appreciate the animals, every animal that's created. I appreciate the birds in the sky. The sky. I appreciate the blueness of the sky. I appreciate the clouds, the ground that I walk on, the air that I breathe. Yeah, before any of this other stuff came, he created this. I appreciate God's first creations. You understand that? That's a different type of appreciation. Pay attention to that. Be thankful. Be grateful for those things. Everything else will follow. Yeah. Have patience. Wait on God. Wait. Ladies, wait on your husband. Wait. Okay? Wait. Being of good courage in your way and in your well-doing. He gonna see you through. It's guaranteed. If you're in the right position, in the right heart, I don't care what the enemy do. I don't care what the enemy is trying to put in front of you. I don't care about all the counterfeits he try to put in front of you. Wait on God. He's gonna come through. All right? Men, wait on your wives. Wait until God show you who she is. I know. For y'all, it's a crowd of a many. I know, I understand. It's hard sometimes to see the one that has the light placed above them when you're looking at a million of them. But out of a million, that crowd of million, there's one that has a light. Many of us sometimes are impatient in that area, and we listen to other people in that area. So we find ourselves in situations that really wasn't meant for us. Okay? And God understands that. And just why I'm here to speak the truth about it. He understands that when you find yourself in a situation, it wasn't him. He ain't seen that. That was you moving out of hastiness, moving quickly. Okay? So, we can find ourselves making those type of mistakes, okay? And that's okay. I'm here to tell you the truth, and hopefully you begin to really truly understand that and have patience and truly trust God and wait on God to bring you what's needed for you in your life. Wait on God for you to be able to stand in a crowd of a million women, but know the one that got the light is for you. And women, that when you in a crowd of a million men, a lot of them might approach you, but know the one that God has built you for. Okay? Yeah. And all this comes again from waiting on God. This all comes from being able to let God complete you and touch you in a way. And has a lot to do with working on yourself and things like that. But that's another day for me, another conversation for another day. Trust God and wait on Him. Yeah. Yeah. Be careful. Don't go into business with everybody just because it sounds good and it look good. Wait on God. Get on your knees and pray. Talk to God about it. Is this right? Should I do this? Should I move like this? Yeah. Don't be so quick to go into friendships with everybody. Yeah, like for real, should I really? I know we might be. These are things I'm speaking on from stuff I went through in my own life. I know we cool. We might click and everything, but is this godly though? Is this something that God would want me in? All these things are important. This helps eliminate unnecessary disappointment, unnecessary damage to us. Okay, truly waiting on God. Yeah. You found somebody that you felt like was really cool with you, like a friend, and you felt like y'all was so cool, man. Y'all was like y'all knew everything. Like, man, you know you like what I like. You do what I do. We so cool. We so this, man. Like we everything. But then something happened, and it's very, very, and it becomes very, very devastating. You be sitting back like, I never thought in a million years this would happen to me. I never thought in a million years that we would have said this to each other. I never thought you would have did this to me, I never thought in a million years you would have operated like this in my life. I never thought you would have told on me. I never thought you would have. Those are the type of situations, waiting on God. Now, don't get that twisted with sometimes having friendships don't mean that your friendship would be perfect. This all goes with having God. You might have friendship, but that friendship, in everything that we go through, even with God, is going to be something. God is going to send some type of testing of it. to see if what if y'all can stand the test of time. Like I said, can you endure? So your friendship might go through something, but that doesn't mean that it wasn't God sent. Okay. It's something simply that God sent y'all through something to test that friendship, because it is something that you got. But this all comes with having God and truly trusting Him and praying and having a relationship with God. So you know that when He speaks to you, that you know that it's Him. Okay. But yeah. Or sometimes you take a job, you ain't consult God about the job, but you was more so concerned about the money of the job, right? And then when you get the job, it's you so miserable. You go up in there every day, you miserable, like, oh my Lord, why am I here today? Oh my gosh, please do it. Hey man, I ain't even want to do this. Like, oh my Lord, the money is cool, but it's taking too much from me. You know what I mean? That's it. It has a lot to do with that. Not a lack of patience, not truly waiting and trusting in God. Sometimes God will say, sit down, and you won't. You steady trying to move. You steady trying to do something. God said, I told you to sit down. Then something dramatic got to happen for you to stop and slow down and pay attention. He said, I told you to slow down and stop and pay attention because I want you to see something else. Yeah, I need you to look. I need you to look. I really want you to take some time out for yourself. But you can't do it. Okay? Always on go. Not understanding why you feel like you got to have a substance. You got to have something to try to diffuse that feeling, and that's because your ignition is all it's on go. It won't stop. It's that you refusing to stop. So you gotta try to use something to try to um to imitate stopping, imitate slowing down. And God said, you don't gotta do nothing. All you gotta do is slow down. All you gotta do is stop for a second. Yeah, even God rested. Even God rested. Even God said, slow it down. Even God said, stop it. He said, hold on real quick. He said, woo. God said, woo, hold on. Yeah. Let me see something real quick. And I'm big God, and I still rested. What you talking about? Should I just go and just quit my job and quit everything? No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is rest your mind, body, and spirit. What I'm saying is pulling back. Yeah, sometimes you got to really pull back. Yeah, mamas, even mothers, especially mothers, you got to really take that time to pull back sometimes. Yeah, you do. Nobody really understands the unless you're a mom, you know, the true pressures of a mom. You know, it's a lot. Some of us make it look really, really easy. But yeah, even the ones that make it look real easy, it's not nothing easy. It's a blessing. It's truly a blessing. But it ain't always easy for us, you know, we are the ones, even if you have a husband, even if you have a husband in the house or whatever, you still are the one to upkeep that house to, I got a message for the queens in another video, but you know, the one who has to upkeep the home, you know, teach and raise the kids, nurture the children. Yeah, nurture the home, nurture your husbands. Yeah, that's a different type of position, and they don't always be easy for us. And sometimes we can lose ourselves. We can get lost in the sauce, get lost in the blender. Yeah, but you were built to stand. And you were built to endure everything that God has placed upon you, and you can and you will. Again, it has a lot to do with patience and waiting on God to do the necessary things He needs to do in your life. Especially women, we most definitely have to be. We need to be truly whole. We need to truly be whole. One is because God said when I created You know, when you become married, you become one. So you are going to mesh together. You're supposed to mesh together, right? For us women, meshing together, if we're not careful, we'll lose ourselves. We'll lose ourselves, and God doesn't want you to lose yourself. Adam was still Adam, and Eve was still Eve. I want you to lose yourself because I need you to stay in position. You lose yourself, then that means you're gonna lose sight of what I've called you to do, and that's to nurture your home, nurture your family. That is to pray when nobody in the house feels like praying. Yeah, that is to stay solid. Yeah, because your husbands and things like that, and your fiancés, your boyfriends, they are man. There's a different type of, regardless if you can see it or not, there's a different type of spiritual warfare that they deal with. The enemy comes hard. He's the head. He's the head. So he comes hard at them, whether they know it or not. Okay? So, you know, to be in position, to, you know, be on your knees and praying for him, stand in position to help him when the enemy is coming with all kind of attacks. Yeah, you gotta have the ability to be able to stand behind him at times and encourage him when the world doesn't want to. Encourage him and love him when the world doesn't want to, okay? It's a lot for us women. I'm gonna have another mention about that for us women because we are very special and we was designed specially and specifically for a specific reason. And like I said, it's order. God created a man and a woman for a reason. And a lot of the reason why so much going on in our homes, in our communities, and in our lives, and in this world is because a lot of it is order. Order has left. We don't have correct order no more. Order is out of pocket. We out of position. And the enemy knows that. This is why he's running ragged. This is why he's running ragged. This is why all these things are happening the way it's happening. There's no order. This is why hate has taken over. Okay? So, yes, back to the message. Wait on God. Yeah, the big flex is being able to wait and be patient, knowing that God is, having that faith the size of a mustard seed, knowing that he will see you through. It's not always easy. Yes, you will. I'm here to tell you, ain't always easy. You will have moments of doubt. You will have moments of feeling sad. You will have moments of saying, man, I can't do it no more. I'm done. God, I can't take it. But God knows. And guess what? As soon as you start talking to him and telling the truth, guess what's going to happen? Strength is going to fall upon you. Yes. Going to remind you that you are everything. Going to remind you that you are more than a conqueror. Get up. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, and yes, you will. So, yeah, that's the biggest thing. Understanding and knowing that, trusting in that, trusting God that he's an unfailing God. That's a different type. Yeah. Then, and it's also something else with God. Like that's a different type of love. Like they love me. If they're willing to go through this for me, if they're willing to go through if they're willing to go through the fire and go through this for me, you gotta know that I'm gonna see you through. You got to know that. You better know that I'm going to see you through. That's a different type of love. You love me. And he says, I love those that love me. And if you're willing to stand in the fire for me, that is love. And I love you. And because you love me, you will inherit the promises that I have given you. But sometimes you got to go through some things. And God will send you through things. He's going to send you through things. Sometimes we have to go through things for us to wake up. We don't wait until we feel the fire. We don't understand nothing until we feel the fire. You know, it's just like it's like when you tell a child to stay out the kitchen, don't put your hand by the stove. And it ain't sometimes, you can tell them 1,000 times, but until they actually get burnt, is this when they realize. So the same thing with the Lord. Sometimes you ain't going to feel it until you feel that. Sometimes you're not going to be appreciative of the things that you have until you feel pain. Sometimes you ain't going to really be able to tap into that real love until you feel pain. Right? Yeah. Sometimes you ain't going to be able to tap into true forgiveness until you feel pain. Okay? So you got to go through it. I'm here to tell you, but it's a blessing. It's worth it. How you know? Because I went through it. I've gone through it a lot of my whole life, but it wasn't until I became an adult and I found the Lord that it was all working out for my good, and the pain that I was feeling was only there to push me into my purpose. It was there to push me into being a better person in my life, and me becoming a better person makes me a better person for people that encounter me. Yeah. We encounter somebody every day, regardless if it's somebody that's connected to us or not. You never know. A smile that somebody may save their day. Simply saying thank you may save their day. Simply saying, hey, you look nice today, could save them. Because they just stay empty. Hey, I don't have a lot, but here go $1. I don't have a lot, but man, this, here go $20. I don't have this, but here you go. You know, I don't have a lot. I just want to tell you that I love you. It could save them. They could be right at the edge of the cliff. And your encounter has saved their life. But in order to be to that place in your life, you're gonna have to go through some things yourself. And that doesn't always feel good. But it's worth the benefit of yourself and the benefit for the people around you and the benefit of the people that will encounter you in this life. Yeah. Real flex. Show the enemy your real muscles. Big dog. Let them know big dogs out here. Yeah, I'm the real flex. I'm the real flex. So whatever you're talking about, whatever you're trying to do, however you're trying to handle things and portray things and make things be and try to paint this picture. I understand that patience is a virtue, and I understand that waiting on God, there's benefits. There are true benefits in that the world can't offer me. So I'm gonna wait on the big God. I'm gonna wait on the big God to do big things, to complete me in my life and show me and love me and comfort me. I truly love everybody. I truly love y'all. Honestly. Every last one of you. I don't care where you are, what place you are in your life. I don't care what people have said. I don't care how bad it may seem in your life or the mistake that you've made. Or the mistakes that you've made in your life. I don't care who wrote you off, and I don't care what they've said or who said it. Yeah, I don't know if nobody else tell you. I want to tell you that I love you truly for real with my heart. I want to tell you that no matter how bad it is, you can recover from it. All you got to do is make a choice. Yeah, make a choice, surrender, and try your best to live better. Try your best to live righteous. Love God with your mind, body, heart, and soul, and love one another. Simple as that. Let God show you the rest of the way. Let God do the rest of the work for you. Nothing is too big for God. There's nothing that you can do that's too big for God. There's nothing that has happened that's too big for God. We all have a story to tell. We all have a story that has been written. And let nobody tell you different, that you are the star in your story. You are. And your story was written specifically for you. And your story is a big one. Yeah. You blessed. God wrote that story for you. It's nothing that you can't overcome. You can overcome it all. No matter what the enemy has thrown at you, no matter what this life has thrown at you, you can make it through it. I'm here to tell it to you. You can make it past it. Stay strong, hold strong, be of good courage. While you waiting on God, be of good courage. While you waiting on God, no matter how bad it is, tell God thank you. Let him know that you love him. Let him know that you appreciate him. It's okay, God. I know I feel the fire. I know I see the fire, but God, I thank you for the fire. Count yourself blessed. Yeah, count yourself blessed. He loves you a lot. I love you, but God loves you more. I'm thankful. I thank God just to be able to walk on the same planet with the most beautiful people. I thank God for being able to share the same air with his creations. Yeah. Got that type of thankfulness in my heart. It's a blessing. It's a blessing to walk this same earth with his creation. And I truly love you for that. That's why I love the way I do, because that's how I see it. That's how I feel it. I'm just that thankful. I'm thankful to be able to share the same air as his creations. Share the same air with you. I don't know if I've never seen you or not, but we breathe the same air, and I'm thankful for that. Yeah, we walk on the same ground, and I'm thankful for that. It means a lot to me in my heart. So that's all I have for today with that. But yeah, the big flex is waiting on God. Don't ever think you got to sell yourself short for anything or anyone. Don't think you got to move hastily. It's coming. Just wait on him. He'll do it. He's going to make it happen. I love you so much. And God loves you more. Until next time, God bless you.